if we climb up here... No. Across there, Desmond. And then... along here. And then down here. And across here, we get a cutscene.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time the city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
So, we're having all these different methods of saving the world explained to us that they tried, or at least tried and then abandoned, which will eventually hopefully lead to the one that will work. So let's plug in this power source.
Only one way to find out.
Question is, what has that actually done? Ah. Opens up a new area of the temple to explore for us, which will eventually lead us to the next point that we plug in another power source. And I do believe we still have one left to plug in. Maybe? Drop down, Desmond. Drop down. Drop. Drop. There you go. I was pressing the wrong button, actually. Yeah, so that's all there is to do, really, in this temple, I think. It's kind of interesting, but... yeah, just the modern day, like I say, doesn't really grab me like the Animus does. So, we'll leave the next one for another time. I'm going to jump straight back in there and see how Connor's doing.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Oh no, I don't really want to grab that now.
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Okay, well that's good.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Send the old man to do all that modern day stuff.
The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Sequence 9, Davenport Homestead, 1777. We got a nice sleeping bag.
Don't do this, Connor.
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, On whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Ah, yeah. Having a bit of a tiff, I think. Connor and Achilles arguing every day. They love each other, really, though. I'm sure of it. Alright, so, new sequence. Probably some new weapons to find. I wonder how much money I've got, actually. I haven't sent out a convoy in a while. But now, we have the opportunity to show off the assassin things. If I've shown this off, I do apologise, but we got 2 recruits, I think, at the moment. So we got 2 abilities. We've seen those. But we can send them on contracts. In fact, no, I've only got 1 recruit for some reason. I thought I had 2. I should really get more of them, though. I should do more of those bloody, whatchamacallit, missions to get more assassins. Anyway, Quebec. Let's see. We'll send him on this one, 40 XP. Takes 5 minutes. He'll get... In fact, he should level up, actually, yeah. So, oh, it's Stefan, yeah. Success rate, 77%. That's good odds. Let's send him off. Yeah, 5 minutes and he'll be back, hopefully. Level 1. And, yeah, let's see. Where can I go to? I wouldn't mind doing some more of those, thingy missions. What are they called? What are they called? Liberation missions, yes. But I did say I wanted to focus on the main missions. Oh, I don't know. There's probably some in New York as well, yeah. I haven't really explored New York yet. Where do I have to go for the mission? At hand? Where is it? That's in the frontier. Okay, well, we'll head there then, I think. Actually, no, you know what? Oh, it's winter, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. So, the frontier has changed a hell of a lot. Becomes a bit more difficult to traverse. I might actually go to New York now and just have a bit of an explore, get some of those viewpoints that will come in handy, no doubt, and see if I can't start doing more of these liberation missions. Because more assassin recruits would really help me. And I think it's worth, you know, taking time out from the main story to do those, so that's what I'm going to do. I might not show all of it, but I'll show you getting the new recruits at least. And getting more assassin abilities. Because there are some pretty nifty ones. And if it wasn't for our assassins, well, Connor would probably be a hanged man at the moment. Ah, New York, New York in the winter. Lovely, lovely looking city it is during the cold months. Right, let's have a look. Well, there's a viewpoint very close by, so I'll grab this one straight off the bat. And then I'll go do a liberation thing. Let's climb up here, Connor. No, don't fall off. Get your ass up here and have a bit of a mooch. Because New York does look mighty fine, covered in snow, especially this time of day. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, climb up here. On the old weather vane thing, sink. Right, so... In fact, I think there is a liberation mission very close by the looks of things. Several of them. Yeah, we'll attempt this one, then I will go around, do the other ones off screen, and when it comes to the main sort of missions, I shall show them as well. I think that's a good idea, so it doesn't distract too much from the main story in these videos. Oh god. Oh, safely landed there. Oh, I didn't want to jump on him! No, Connor! That was bad. That was very bad. Now we're going to have to defend ourselves. Oh god. And we are going to be notorious. Oh, you know what? I'm tempted just to run. But I could use the combat practice, so I'm going to make the most of this. Oh, I hate those guys. Oh, but he's down. Knock him off. He's running back up to face us, is he? You'll wish you hadn't done that, mate. Yeah. Right, now we're level 1, so... Where's the nearest bloody, herald? Or poster, or something. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, in fact, one's just spawned below us. Hey, that was very useful. Thank you, sir. Here's a bit of money for your trouble. And we are now incognito. Right, where's this liberation mission? Just round the corner. Beat up a leader to obtain some information. Ah, great. Let's, can we beat him up, please? Connor? Camera? Rather? Okay, no we can't. Let's deal with this guard entourage first. And then we'll sort him out. In fact, okay, that's strange. Ah, now they're angry at me. Oh. Oh. That's it. Take care of him. Now we can beat the crap out of him. Let's get ourselves some information.
Where is your leader?
You'll never get to him. He's surrounded by twice as many men, twice as tough as this lot.
I feel like Batman when I do that. I really do. Swear to me. Do I look like a cop? Right, beat up a leader, so that's 1 out of 3. I'll go do the rest of them off screen, I think, guys. So thanks for watching, and when you join me next, maybe we'll have like a full, proper... Oh, talk to Jacob Zenga. Who's that? Wait a second, guys. Before I end the video, let me just make sure what I'm actually doing here. Yeah, so okay. Contact Jacob Zenga. Yeah, I'll need to speak to him. I'll tell you what, I'll do these ones, then I'll go speak to him. And I'll show actually speaking to him. Oh, there's more. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Custom marker. I didn't even realise I'd set that. Yeah, anyway. That's fine. I'll go do those. And in the next video, we'll speak to Jacob, probably. And then do the rest of the... do another main mission. And maybe have a bit more of an explore of New York or something. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.